obviously, I know that they're loaded with talent and speed. I think that's that first and foremost. But I think the physicality and the size is something that I would have assumed, but I didn't probably know it as well until I started watching.
And welcome into a special edition of Wisconsin Huddle. I'm your host, Zach Hanley. And for the 22nd consecutive year, the Badgers are bowl-bound. Wisconsin heads to Tampa to take on LSU in the ReliaQuest Bowl. And bowl games aren't just business trips. The guys do get some time to relax and have fun outside of practice. But for this group, two things have them excited. It's another chance to play together, and the Tampa weather is way better than the weather in Madison.
Excited to just have another opportunity to play, especially down in Florida, Tampa. It's way warmer than Wisconsin. This winter treated us well so far. No heavy snow, just a couple cold days there. But yeah, nice vacation time in Tampa.
I've been in, I'm trying to think, 4 different states now for bowl games, and it's always good when you get to go to a warm place, especially like Tampa. So I think we're all going to enjoy it. I think the most fun part is playing a great opponent like LSU.
And this LSU team is pretty good. The Tigers finished second in the SEC West with losses to Florida State, who finished undefeated, Ole Miss, who's 10-2, and to Alabama, who's in the college football playoff. They have NFL talent across the board, and you heard the words Luke Fickell used to describe them: physical, fast, and have size. But don't get it twisted. The Badgers aren't buying into the SEC is different hype train.
We all do the same, everybody lift the same. Everybody off-season workouts are, same amount of intensity. But, I think God-given talent is only so much. I think it really comes down to who wants it more.
It's the same game, Everyone practices as much as each other. Everyone's competitive. Everyone wants to win. Yeah, they got some freaks. We got some freaks, too.
One freak athlete Wisconsin doesn't have to worry about: most outstanding player in college football, Heisman Trophy winner Jayden Daniels. The numbers he put up were like video game numbers. The LSU quarterback threw for over 3,800 yards, rushed for over 1,100 more, and scored 50 total touchdowns. But he opted out of the bowl game and declared for the NFL draft. And that move bummed out the Badgers.
It's just been a lot of fun. I think he obviously Heisman winner. He's a great player, and the opportunity to play against him and play against the top players in the country, that's the reason I came here, to play against people of that caliber.
Be able to go against a Heisman quarterback, it would have been a fun time to go against him, see what I've got as a skill player, and be able to see the next level how it's going to be. So yeah, it kind of sucked a little bit, but it's football.
And we've got to take a quick time out. More Wisconsin Huddle after this.
In a Class 3 casino, you're playing against the house, so there's no guarantee a player has to win, ever. And in a Class 2 casino, the players play against each other, and not the house. So someone always wins.
So you're saying...
He's saying if you want to win at something, you have to go to Ho Chunk Gaming Madison, a Class 2 casino where someone has to win.
How about this then?
Ho Chunk Gaming Madison.
Hello, Wisconsin insurance brokers. Are you seeking outstanding dental coverage options? Momentum Insurance is your answer. A locally owned Madison company, we specialize in meeting Wisconsin residents' dental insurance needs. Our comprehensive coverages, competitive commissions, bonus programs, and online portals are what set us apart. Partner with us to elevate your group dental offerings. For details, visit our website at momentumplans.com. Momentum Insurance, your partner for outstanding dental coverage.
Thousands of our heroes face the difficult choice between keeping their heat and power on or facing homelessness. 21,000 Wisconsin veterans are living below the poverty line, many impacted by physical or mental health challenges. Wisconsin loses 3 veterans to suicide every week. Together, our mission is to provide all struggling Wisconsin veterans with a critical survival safety net that keeps them safely in their homes. You can make a real difference by providing a donation to the Wisconsin Heat and Housing for Heroes initiative, with 95 cents of every dollar donated going directly to those right here in your community. Help by visiting www.heatforheroes.org. or by calling 1-800-891-9276. That's 800-891-9276.
This is Matt Gunderson. It still hits me every time TAPS is played. We're honored to serve those who served. An eligible Veterans Life celebration includes honors recognizing their dedication and selfless service, including uniform and medal displays.
Happy holidays from all of us at WISC TV.
I used to get volleyball shoes and knee pads, and every year I was waiting for this time of the year. With my previous ones were already torn apart, and I was like so excited to, as soon as I get them, I put them on. It didn't matter that I had tights and dress. That feeling when I'm thinking about it, it was like the anticipation and the excitement for that was beautiful.
Best Christmas gift, I would say, when I was younger, my parents gifted me and my brother a trip to Disney, and that was my first time, and we went kind of right after Christmas happened, so we were there for New Year's, and it was really cool for me to see.
Best Christmas gift, when I was younger, I got a dog for Christmas. It was epic.
I got a trip to Disney World one time. We woke up day after Christmas, left for Disney. It was amazing. I was like 8.
Probably when I was in 5th grade, I really wanted The Sims, and my parents got me a laptop loaded with The Sims and a bunch of expansion packs for Christmas, and that was the best day of my life.
The best Christmas gift I've received was when I was in, I think, elementary school. I was obsessed with Justin Bieber, and my parents got me Justin Bieber tickets, and I went to his concert, and it was the best time of my entire life to this day.
Just like LSU, Wisconsin has a handful of guys not playing in the bowl game. Jordan Turner, Chimere Dike, Rodas Johnson, Tanner Bortolini, to name a few. But the big one on offense is Braylon Allen. RB1 is off to the NFL draft, meaning that running back room is looking pretty slim. But it's all about how you look at things. For Jackson Aker, it's a chance for him to show Luke Fickell that he can be the guy for the Badgers. And the sophomore is looking forward to prove he can carry the load.
I felt like there's been glimpses of what I'm capable of. I would like this opportunity to show something greater, though. I believe there's still stuff that I haven't been able to put out there on the field and on film, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Before the team left for Tampa, I sat down with senior outside linebacker Marty Stry at Buck and Honey in Mount Horeb. And the Badger captain let me in on how he's feeling as his career at Wisconsin is coming to a close. Final game as a Wisconsin Badger coming up. Have you let your mind wander to that moment that this is the last time you'll be wearing a Badger jersey, or are you not even going there?
Yeah, I think it's really special. I've been a Badger for 6 seasons now, so I've been a part of a lot of games, a lot of different teams. Really not trying to think about it being my last game, just trying to enjoy the last few weeks of being a Badger and obviously going down to Tampa and having a good time with the team. And it'll certainly hit me, afterwards, just not being in the locker room, being around the guys, but just trying to enjoy it for now.
Well, now that we're kind of reflecting, maybe what's your favorite memory as a Badger?
Yeah, I think I've been a part of a lot of great games and great moments. I think recency bias draws me to winning the Axe just a couple weeks ago. I think that's one of the greatest memories that I'll have throughout my sporting career. But if we're going back, I had the opportunity to be a part of a team that played in Indianapolis in the Big Ten Championship and then at the Rose Bowl. And obviously we lost both of those games, but great experiences nonetheless. And obviously in 2021 we beat number 9 Iowa at home to win the Heartland Trophy, and that was a great memory as well.
How does having those extra bowl practices maybe help this program for next season?
Yeah, it's huge. I think early on in bowl prep, before we know, who we're playing or where we're going, it's an awesome opportunity for younger guys to experience a lot more game-type reps that they don't get to experience during the season. We get back to the basics of fundamentals, and guys are just flying around playing football, not worrying about an opponent or you're making mistakes. They're just out there having a good time. And so I think that is huge to develop and kind of motivate guys going into a future season.
Thoughts on going to Tampa in January and playing LSU?
Yeah, I think I've been to some really unique places for bowl games, but Tampa will be a great time. I've got a lot of family and friends who are coming down there. Obviously, being with the team and just kind of enjoying that week and all the extracurriculars leading up to the game and the practices is always a great time. So.
You don't want to stay in a cold Wisconsin?
I'll be here for the rest of my life, I'm sure.
So I was looking at some of the cool things you guys get to do. Has Coach Fickle kind of talked about, like, you know, one day you're going bowling, the next day maybe Busch Gardens, there's a beach day. Have you like circled any of those events, or are you just trying to focus on, you know, this practice and then we'll get to next practice?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Coach Fickle hasn't told us anything. I think he wants to keep us focused on football right now. But yeah, it'll be a good time. The bowl games usually do a great job providing, you know, neat experiences and opportunities for us while we're down there. So I'm sure it'll be great.
Do you feel like you've left your jersey in a better place than you found it?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's obviously that's a goal that anybody has when they're part of a team. You want to leave the program, you want to leave your jersey in a better place. You know, obviously we've had some ups and downs throughout my tenure as a Badger, but I'd like to think I've left a unique legacy as part of the program. And you know, with Coach Fickle and his new staff moving, I'd like to think that I kind of helped, you know, set the foundation for what's to come.
Wisconsin Huddle is brought to you by Gruber Law Offices, Buck and Honey's, Iron Jock, Ellenbox Cheese, West Bend Mutual Insurance, and Team Lammy, NIL experts.
Menards is the one-stop shop for everything you need. Get a truckload of savings on items you need every day for everyone in your household. We have it all, from big to small and everything in between. Brewpub Lotsa Matza Pizza is made with the hungry in mind. It's loaded with over ½ a pound of real Wisconsin cheese and piled high with your favorite premium toppings. Get 2 for $12 now at Menards. Limited time only.
Save big money at Menards.
After a serious accident, you'll need a team to fight for the results you deserve. We're here for you whenever you need us. Gruber Law Offices, proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. One call, that's all.
Enjoy Buck and Honey's before, during, or after the big game. Buck and Honey's restaurants voted Best of Madison and celebrating Wisconsin hospitality in Sun Prairie, Monona, Waunakee, and new in Mount Horeb.
Hey, Packers fans, how about celebrating the Packers season in a new 2023 Chevy Colorado Trail Boss? Hey, kick off your winning season with Quick Rewards Packers points only from Quick Trip. For every $1 you spend with Quick Rewards, you'll earn a Packers point. Then with your Quick Rewards app, spend points for your chance to win amazing prizes throughout the season. Your winning season starts at Quick Trip with Quick Rewards Packers points. See quicktrip.com/sweepstakes for details.
After a serious accident, you'll need a team to fight for the results you deserve. We're here for you whenever you need us. Gruber Law Offices, proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. One call, that's all.
Each week during the regular season, the Badgers were locked in, preparing for Saturday's opponent. But we were able to have a little fun with them. During their 3 trophy games, we put their art skills to the test and had them draw the Tiger Hawk, the Freedom Trophy, and Paul Bunyan's axe, all from memory. Here's a look back at the best of what we like to call drawing a blank.
I was in an art class here my freshman year, and I mean, I got an A, but it was for my effort, let's put it that way.
I definitely know this very well. That does not look like what it was supposed to look like in my head.
Dip. This one goes right here, back in, and then we got a little. I think that's pretty decent. I'm actually pretty happy with that. So, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say good, but
I feel like this is about roughly what it looks like. I'm just missing specific details.
Okay, show it up, throw it up.
it's not bad. You know, I feel like I got all the major features.
I would say it's definitely not my strong suit. but I have a bit of a creativity bone in my body.
It's in our locker room, so I've seen it for a while, but it's harder to recreate it than you'd think.
Right there, there it is.
All right, so hold it up. What do you think?
There she is.
I actually think it was okay. I don't know. I think it might be better than the other two, but
not too bad. I don't think it's perfect, but I think it gets the job done, makes the point across. Wisconsin, it's never lost.
I'll draw the axe. This looks like Thor's hammer.
To seeing the joy out of my eyes and how hard he fought for that axe, you know, that's my first good memory of it. And then, you know, I'm trying to recreate that for our seniors and everything too, because that axe means a lot.
This is gonna be bad. Gotta add the Wisconsin tallies on there.
So, Paul Bunyan and Johnny Appleseed, do you think they were cousins? You think they were boys? Like,
this is really bad. That's all I got. Probably the worst one, honestly.
I know it's versus Minnesota too on the other side, but I just want all Wisconsin because I don't want no Minnesota on my axe right now.
I hope those are laughs of joy and amazement. I hope those are, yeah, look, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress.
So maybe art is just not their thing. When we come back, the Badgers hit the runway. We're rating fits after this.
Hey everybody, Jared from Stark on the Beltline, proud sponsor of Wisconsin Huddle. We're small enough to give you great customer service, but big enough to help you find the pre-owned vehicle that fits your needs. Stark on the Beltline, Wisconsin's premier pre-owned dealership.
At Bullet Health System, we believe it is important for you to know your specialist. Dr. Jamie France is a board-certified orthopedic surgeon dedicated to getting you back to living your life through leading-edge technology and world-class care with the least amount of downtime. Dr. France works here. He lives here. He is part of your community and enjoys family time on the ice, providing exceptional care to you. Know your specialist. Exceptional people, exceptional care.
My part-time service in the Army National Guard makes it possible for me to be more for the community I call home. Learn more about how you too can live and serve part-time close to home by visiting nationalguard.com.
We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped.
In a Class 3 casino, you're playing against the house, so there's no guarantee a player has to win, ever. And in a Class 2 casino, the players play against each other, and not the house. So someone always wins.
So you're saying...
He's saying if you want to win at something, you have to go to Ho Chunk Gaming Madison, a Class 2 casino where someone has to win.
How about this then?
Ho Chunk Gaming Madison.
The first warm weather team takes you beyond the barometer, only on News 3 Now.
We have a variety of quality pre-owned vehicles, including Hondas, Toyotas, Subarus, as well as many other popular brands, right here at Stark on Highway 19, located at 502 West Main Street here in Marshall, Wisconsin's premier pre-owned dealership.
Hands down, our favorite segment this season was Feelin' the Fit, where we had the Badgers rate Luke Fickell's game day attire as if the Arch March was a runway. Here's the best of Are You Feelin' the Fit?
Like a Mr. President type look, you know what I'm saying? Like he's just very business official type guy. You know, there's nothing wrong with it, you know? It's not like nothing flashy, but you know, like he just mean business, you know? I give that like a 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10.
I like the blazer. I like the blazer a lot. I'm not a fan of the squares on the shirt. Plaid tie. Nah, I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10.
He actually did a good job. This is well put together. I would say, I would rate this. I would give Coach Fick a solid 7 to 8.
It kind of remind me of like static TV, you know, when you late night and everything, trying to fix the channel box and you try to hit it because it's black and white, it's like a little staticky.
The jacket, I'm gonna get a jacket like a 4 out of 10. Tie 4 out of 10. But the pocket square is nice. So overall, I'll probably get this a 6 out of 10.
6.5, 7 out of 10. It's probably expensive though. It looks expensive, but like it's not my cup of tea.
It's not bad. You know, I like the undershirt, you know, the contrast and all that stuff. Probably a 7.5 out of 10.
A little pink with the black. Okay, 1 out of 10. I'm gonna go. Got the handkerchief. Okay, black tie. I'm liking it. I'm gonna go 8.5 out of 10.
Give it like a solid 7 out of 10. Nice and basic, clean. My one, I won't call it a huge problem, but it seems as if the tie and the buttons aren't perfectly color matched, so that kind of throws me off, but otherwise, yeah, I like it.
I'm gonna give the fit an 8 out of 10. It's got variety in color, it pops out, and it looks pretty clean.
But it's got the red buttons, red tie. You can see a little bit underneath that backpack strap, got the pocket square, a little bit of red nose to it. It's definitely something I'd wear, you know, it's, classy, but at the same time, it's got the Wisconsin red in there mixed in, but like kind of a little subtle way where you're like, once you look at it a little bit more, and I think I can see myself wearing something like that. I give them a solid 8. Solid 8.
I think it's good. I would have to go with probably an 8 out of 10 on this one. This week, the only drawback I have is, we've got a charcoal gray jacket working with the light gray pants. I don't know if I would rock that, just the shades of gray there. That's probably my only concern there. Outside of that, I think this is phenomenal.
Jacket's pretty nice. Casual dress pants, I would rate it maybe 8 out of 10. I feel like it's pretty decent.
Very simple look. Got the black jacket, black pants, black belt, or that's a reddish belt. I don't know about the red buttons. I think you could leave the red buttons. Going 8.9.
8.9, would you wear that?
Yeah, that's down my alley.
It's smooth, it's subtle. I'd probably give it like a 7. It's classy, subtle, not doing too much. Maybe 7.5.
Coach Vic gonna watch this?
No.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'd rate it a 1. Honestly, I think he went with the classic, the tie. Belt could be better, plain white shirt, I respect it. Is this navy blue? I can't really tell. He has some red outlining in the button cover. I think it's a solid fit. There's no personal touch though, anyone could wear this. I'll give it a 7.
Probably asking one of the least fashionable people on the team advice about fashion. 9. It's a solid 9.
I'm not rocking with the jacket really with this shirt. That's just me though. I've seen him do better. I'm gonna get this a 9 because I made him mad at practice today, so I gotta give him a 9 for this. Make him feel better about himself. 9.5.
That's always a 10 out of 10, isn't it? We're back after this.
Wisconsin Huddle is brought to you by Gruber Law Offices, Buck and Honey's, Iron Jock, Ellen Box Cheese, West Bend Mutual Insurance, and Team Lammy, NIL experts.
Enjoy Buck and Honey's before, during, or after the big game. Buck and Honey's restaurants voted Best of Madison and celebrating Wisconsin hospitality in Sun Prairie, Monona, Waunakee, and new in Mount Horeb.
Don't get blindsided by the holidays. Get the perfect gift for friends and family. Just go to ellenboxcheese.com to order from their wide variety of gift boxes. Check out all that flavor. And they can be shipped anywhere.
Oh, it's an Ellen Box Cheese gift box. Best gift ever.
Do not forget your Ellen Box.
We often get asked,
is it really free to hire Gruber Law Offices after an accident?
the answer is very simple, yes. We don't get paid until we win your case. It costs you nothing up front to hire Gruber Law Offices. The call, the consultation, all free. You pay nothing until we win your case. It's just that simple. Call us today, Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Hey, Packers fans, how about celebrating the Packers season in a new 2023 Chevy Colorado Trail Boss? Hey, kick off your winning season with Quick Rewards Packers Points, only from Quick Trip. For every dollar you spend with Quick Rewards, you'll earn a Packers Point. Then with your Quick Rewards app, spend points for your chance to win amazing prizes throughout the season. Your winning season starts at Quick Trip with Quick Rewards Packers Points. See quicktrip.com/sweepstakes for details.
I received the Lego police station one year, and that was probably my favorite of all time.
I remember when I was little, I was a big Nico Koivu fan, and I got a signed Game Used stick.
I remember when I was younger, I got this CCM stick. I forget what it was called, but I think I was 7 just starting hockey, and I was over the moon. It was the best thing ever for me.
When I was younger, probably a hockey stick or hockey net for shooting.
Favorite was probably, I was a kid, and for some reason I wanted to be a crane operator when I was a kid. So I got this like remote controlled crane one Christmas from my grandparents, so that was pretty cool.
And that's it for this week's Wisconsin Huddle. Be sure to join us next week when we dive into the 2024 recruiting class of Badgers with 4-star running back Darion Dupree. Our next live taping will be on Monday, January 8th at Buck and Honey's in Mount Horeb starting at 6:30. We hope to see you there. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Family first man.
Wisconsin Huddle was brought to you by Ho Chunk Gaming Madison.